Everybody, before we get going in this morning's update, I want to go over a quick synopsis of what's transpiring so far. First, XRP is down about 1.8% as we've been consolidating down from the 84-cent swing high roughly. And right now it's a perfectly prototypical consolidation. We want these after a breakout so that we can get liquidity for the next move up. Right now XRP is looking firmly at about that 803 level. And if we break through there, I'll show you the targeted level after that. It's not much farther down, but right now we formed what looks like a channel after the initial breakout of the bull flag. And this is a natural or a standard typical or prototypical consolidation. And now we're looking for some liquidity here on support at the bottom of this small channel that's formed in the immediate short term. I'll show you exactly what that's all about. We'll also be discussing right now positivity over negativity. If we start this trading day off positively, we don't let our emotions dictate the way we're going to make our trades, and we don't let our emotions dictate the perception or the reality of the pattern forming. And we take the news, we take the charts, and we take the information in front of us and make an educated and informed decision. We don't play the victim here, ladies and gentlemen. We play the winner. And when you're the winner, you make winning decisions at the most stressful of times. And when you do that, it makes it that much easier when we get back into the normal flow of things. Right now, XRP is in a fantastic position. We're going to take a look at both scenarios if it were to break down, or the more likely scenario that we continue pushing up. As we know, yesterday futures interest was at a record high in 2023 for XRP, up to about 1.13 billion. So that's pretty incredible. So we're going to focus this morning's update on the technical analysis. Make sure you hit that like button as it'll greatly help push me through the analytics. And if you're an XRP holder, do not sell. We are so early in this process that it would be a detriment to sell right now and not see what the potential is through 2028. Good morning, 10:04 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Thursday, July 20th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So as we look at this right now, ladies and gentlemen, we broke out of the bull flag. We got a bull flag retest, and we also formed out of this breakout what looks like a channel. And right now I like to have this channel up here because it's showing us our consolidation. It's showing our hits on resistance going back down to here. And I like to do things like this so I can kind of see the formation. So we got resistance or support down here, resistance, support, support, resistance, support, resistance, support. So we'll see if this holds at the 803, 804 level, which we talked about last night. We talked about this during the live that a lot of people might get shaken out now because we had to have a normal consolidation. So that's exactly what's happened. This is standard operating procedure. We've already retested the breakout point. Now, if we come down any farther, we could possibly retest 784 or come all the way back down to the 762 and try to push on the outside of the bull flag. But right now, what we're looking for is this consolidation to end here this morning. And it would be a very bullish signal right now if XRP could use this channel as support, as we're getting squeezed here in the last 3 2-hour candles, and that 803 level roughly is what we're trying to hold. It's like 803, and then if we do, we'll come back up to the top of the channel, and that could push us way up here to pattern resistance right around 90 cents. And then ultimately, if you get past that, you have to break the 932, which is the pattern double top, on our way up to the technical target out of this bull flag if it plays true, all the way up at $1.13. I just wanted to put that line back up there. It was up there and somehow I took it off during the live. So that's what we're looking at for XRP. We're looking at a hold here on a consolidation. This is a standard operating procedure, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want you to get tricked. I don't want you to be fooled. The overwhelming pattern observation that we have to continue making is the fact that in the weekly time frame, XRP completed that first golden cross since November of 2020. So that's something that's happening. And now I want to go over the news. As you can see, XRP set for price explosion amid Ripple's expectations for 250 trillion cross-border payments. So I want to read this, and then I'll let you guys see the update after this comes out. So as you can see, XRP set for price explosion amid Ripple's expectations for 250 trillion cross-border payments. So according to Ripple, blockchain and crypto technologies are attracting the interest of global financial executives as they present a potential solution to modernize the underlying infrastructure of international payments. A recent report by Ripple Labs reveals that 44% of survey respondents expect payments to be the biggest drive of crypto adoption, with cross-border payment being a top use case for XRP. Traditional payments, especially cross-border ones, often rely on legacy rails that can take days to settle transactions. In contrast, blockchain and digital asset technologies provide a seamless global infrastructure in which payments can be sent and received anytime, anywhere, instantly, with lower fees and 360 visibility. The report by Ripple states digital-first finance is expanding rapidly. By 2025, it estimates that over 65% of Americans will use mobile banking by 2024. Internet banking in Asia will have about 1 billion users. Despite these digital banking services, user-friendly interfaces, the underlying technology is still out of date. Beneath the modern apps lie an old-fashioned payment rail system built before the internet and mobile phones. The complexity of legacy systems and the need for intermediaries introduce delays and inefficiencies, hindering real-time transactions. Moving funds internationally is even more cumbersome due to regulatory requirements, currency exchanges, time zones, and limited hours of operation, resulting in slow and expensive process. According to the Ripple report, cross-border payments are vital to the global economy, underpinning international trade, supply chains, corporate treasury flows, and funding non-governmental organizations. However, the frictions in the current system inflate the time and cost of these transactions. So crypto payments fuel shift in finance. Fortunately, cross-border payments have emerged as a robust use case for crypto and blockchain technology because they facilitate interoperability between tokens or chains. Crypto-enabled payments allow for the quick movement of digital assets between chains, liquidating them into fiat currency for faster, affordable, and transparent transactions. And the market is by no means small, as global payments powered by crypto assets like XRP are projected to reach 250 trillion by 2027. The advantages of using crypto for cross-border payments are evident, with over half of global payments and treasury professionals seeing faster payments and cost of saving as critical reasons for adoption. More than 80% of top financial executives worldwide predict that their companies will embrace cryptocurrencies over the next 3 years. Blockchain technology is paving the way for seamless global payments by solving the drawbacks of conventional payment systems, enabling instantaneous transactions for people, companies, and banks anywhere. Financial institutions, regulators, and companies are collaborating to unleash the potential of blockchain to create a new and effective payment environment as the world proceeds toward this seismic upheaval in finance. Make sure you hit that like button, as it will greatly help push me through the analytics. If you got anything out of this update, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're trying to find a way to buy XRP, video description below. There's FEMX in the USA, no VPN required. Make sure you take a look at that. If you're outside the US, there's still obviously BitGet.mexc, but you can't use it in the USA for new users. And then there's Uphold as well. Make sure you use positivity over negativity, as if we stay positive instead of having a negative mindset, we do not allow our emotions to make our decision.